Good morning, good afternoon, good evening everyone. Welcome back to another one of our fitness videos. Again, I'm filming from the lovely DQ Ballroom and Fitness Studio. It's always a pleasure to be here filming. There's so much space and it's gorgeous. So I'm feeling inspired today. We're going to do our low body session and I'm going to really be focusing a little bit more than usual on your feet and on your hips. So we might do some squatting. I'm not sure if we'll do that, but certainly the warm-up's gonna get you. So let's go ahead and get started right away working on that material. I'd like it if you could stand with your heels together, toes splayed out. We're gonna do 10 heel raises up and down. So fairly quick pace for these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get those heels up as high as you can. 9, 10. Now you may want to touch a chair for this next one. In fact, I would highly advise you to touch a chair. We're going to raise the balls of both feet up. Just the balls and curl the toes up. Alright, so we're going to do that 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Warming these muscles up on the front. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to turn our toes in, so our toes touch and our heels are splayed out. We're going to raise the heels 10 times fairly quickly for 1, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now from this position we're going to raise the ball of one foot up and then the ball of the other foot up. Again, you might want to touch a chair for this one. It's kind of a challenge. So 1, 2, don't forget to extend those toes up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, and lastly, the toes face straight ahead. Feet are nice and even. We're going to do 10 heel raises again. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Then we're going to raise the balls of both feet up at the same time for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now grab the chair, hold it with your left hand. I'm not going to use the chair today, but you should. We're going to do a hip opener, so raise your knee as high as you can, open the thigh up, drop the foot down, raise that knee up, bring it in, and drop it down. That's 1 of 5. 2. And stay steady and balanced here. 3. We're opening this side of our hip up, so we're strengthening this side. 4. 5. Now we're going to switch to the other leg, taking no rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now you'll want to have a chair in your left hand for this next one. Come sa. I want to get you spending more time on one leg than I usually do. As I said, I'm a little bit more preoccupied with these knees and hips today. So what we're going to do is, instead of just raising the leg out to the side, we're going to do that, but in addition, we're going to sweep the foot in and then bring it out in front. So we spend twice as much time standing on one leg. We're going to count that in a multiple of 8, starting from 0, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, and I'm willing to bet you're already feeling that in your standing hip. 48, 56, 64, 72. We got one more to go. Come on, hold on out. And 80. Go ahead and shake that left leg out. Shake the hips out a little bit. Blood circulating back into them. And then switch to the other side. We'll start at 80. 72. Sorry, I started kicking out in front instead of the side. My fault, but it's the same movement. 64. Whether you start from the side and think forward, or go about it the other way around. What was that? 64, 56, 48, 40, 32, 24, 12, 24, what am I talking about? That's 16, 8, and 0. You know, I have a legitimate excuse for messing that one up today. I'm filming with my phone and some bubble just popped up on my phone saying somebody's trying to get a hold of me. Anyway, I'll deal with them later. A legitimate distraction though, I think that's pretty good. I was multitasking with 3 different tasks there. So I think that's enough for the single leg standing work. Let's go for the work that involves both legs at the same time. And I believe we should do some squats today. So as you know, for me a good squat involves the hips going backwards, the knees go forward just a little bit, and we're imagining that we're sitting back in a chair. And it's even better if you can reach forward with your arms to counterbalance. Stop wherever you need to stop. If you can go lower, go lower. Press up, and today we're going to rise up onto the balls of our feet at the end of every movement. Okay, we're going to count that in multiple of 6, starting from 0. 6. Let's think about our breathing here too. We're going to breathe in as we drop, breathe out as we rise. 12. In and out. In and out. For those of you who aren't multitasking with me, this is number 30. Pretty good, huh? That I was able to stay on track with those. 36. 42. Okay, maybe not so impressive. But I am trying. 48. 54. And 60. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're almost through. I'm keeping the workouts nice and quick this week. Let's have a seat. We're going to take this rubber band. Oh no, you know what? You don't need the rubber band. What you need is that's for the upper body session. You need anything that you can hold in between your feet today. So it could be a foam ball or a tennis ball or a pillow, a foam brick, it doesn't really matter what it is. As long as it's not too heavy, I'm going to place that between my 2 feet, not my knees today. It's a little different. Sit back in your chair, we're going to kick the legs out, we're going to squeeze our thighs, we're going to hold for 1 second. Then we're going to bend the knees, drop the feet, and repeat and hold for another second. The multiple is 4 starting from 0. 4. Feel like you count your multiples for a few moments. We're at 20. 28. 36. And the beautiful thing is we don't stop at 40. We're going to count backwards from 40 with no rest. 40. So I'm hoping you're starting to feel it right about now in your thighs, especially if you're squeezing them a little harder than you actually need to. 32. 28. 20, 16, 12, 8, 4, and 0. I hope you were feeling that in your thighs. Now grab your, if you had a ball between your feet, you can grab a hold of that now. You need any item that you can toss from one hand to the next, or toss in one hand. What we're doing today is actually, we're going to toss it in one hand. Just don't drop it like I did. All right, we're going to count in a multiple of 12. I want you to look at a point in the distance. So you can't actually look at the ball with your hand, look at it directly with your eyes. You're going to track it with your sensitive peripheral sight. We're just going to throw it and catch it, or do our best to catch it in one hand. All right, so starting from 0, 12, 24, 36, 48, 60. I'll let you count a few on your own. We're at 108, 120, switch hands, 120, 108, 96, 84. I'll let you count a few on your own. 24, 12, and 0. All right, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, that is all that you need to do today. Some of you, my sessions are a little longer, some of them are shorter. I'm trying to make it interesting to you and make my programming, I try to organize my programming in such a fashion that you never know exactly what to expect, because I find that if you know exactly what to expect, it ends up becoming bored. And I'm very, very incentivized or interested in keeping you coming back and actually doing these exercises. That's why I do these videos. I put them out there for anyone to use for free, because I want you to have some smart exercise to perform in the midst of this pandemic, so when we come out of this, you're still healthy and strong. So this programming is going to allow you to keep your shoulders strong. I really target the weak points, your rotator cuff, the muscles in your hips, your gluteus medius, things that most of us tend to have problems with, especially with inactivity. So today, for instance, we worked balance, doing single leg work, we worked your calves, we worked the strength of your feet, we did hip mobility, and of course, always a fun coordination drill and some mental exercises in between. If you like what you see, go ahead and share this with your friends, with your family, with anyone that you feel could use it. After all, this program is free. So that's all I've got to say for today. That's my spiel. I'm looking forward to seeing you all again in a few days' time. Until then, remember to stay active, stay healthy, and stay safe.